turn everything else on. All levels. All levels. Shake it right now.
Presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. Detroit is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. This game's going to be a challenge for them. Facing one of the top-tier teams in the league, they'll have to be at their best to steal a win here.
Well, they face these guys just once more after tonight. And since they dropped the first game to them earlier, I think they need to win this one, just to get their confidence going. And then, obviously, to have a chance to win the season series.
Yeah, I think they'll have a little bungee cord in their step, a little extra bounce and elasticity. They do not want to lose back-to-back games to this team, especially having only one more game to play against them this season.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The big men, Smith and Drummond. Caldwell Pope out there with Jennings. And it's Singler in at the small forward. Brandon Jennings acquired in a sign and trade by the Pistons last season on a 3-year, $24 million contract.
Well, Jennings probably expecting more in terms of the deal. Look, maybe it was a wake-up call for him. He has not been part of a winning team yet. And generally speaking, stats alone don't get you max contracts. Stats and wins are what do that, and that's what's next for Jennings.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Stan Van Gundy.
Kevin, he told me basically he wants to turn the thoroughbreds loose today. He said, frankly, I don't think they have the speed to keep up with us. The more we run, the better off we'll be. Should be a fast-paced game, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Bogut.
Well, I don't like to see anybody miss a layup. Boy, that was painful to watch.
Thompson. A second chance effort, and it's laid in by Bogut.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Now here's Jennings, averaging 13 points a contest. Bogut with the block. Thompson outside. Barnes passes to Bogut. Curry against Jennings. Curry's shot is off. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Singler dishes to Drummond. Caldwell Pope kicks to Drummond. That's good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Thompson from long range. That's good. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors are really a team with gifted passers, especially in the front court. Somewhat surprising that they were only in the middle of the pack in assists last season, and one of the worst teams when it comes to turnovers.
The Warriors trailing. Over to the wing. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green kicks to Curry. The feed to Barnes. Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State. And one reason why the Warriors' assists might not rank that high, they did run a lot of post-ups and isolations.
They did. They like to attack on the block and off the dribble. Ball movement wasn't always particularly effective, but it seemed to me that the Warriors were at their best when the ball was flying around the perimeter.
Here's Drummond, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
He's getting his hands dirty right away by doing some battling on the boards.
And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Bogut the pass to Curry. Out to the right wing. Thompson outside. Fires for three, and he gets it to go. Thompson's got 6.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Pistons trail by 3. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Jennings. Here's Curry, averaging 23 points per contest. That's good.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Different look here for the Warriors. Estes Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson.
Steph Curry known for his great shooting, and rightly so, but a well-rounded player. In fact, he tied for second in the NBA last season with 3 triple-doubles.
And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. 1:27 left here in the opening quarter. From beyond the arc, can't hit. And the Pistons now going the other way. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And what stands out from that game, Clark, is that they let a lot of points slip through their fingers at the free throw line.
Yep, and I think some doubt started to creep in as well when they kept missing their foul shots. Guys seem to tighten up and start alligator arming those things.
He tried that leaner, and to me, it probably got him off balance a little bit. Probably should have gone straight up.
Here's Barbosa. Detroit with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call the mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Well, Greg Monroe, good size and skill at the power forward position. Loves to operate from the high post where he can make plays for others or attack off the dribble.
And Monroe is an elusive left-hander. He's great at driving and getting to the basket. Not really an elite athlete, but, well, I tell you, with his size and ball handling ability, he's more than capable.
Here is Livingston, right now averaging 5 points a game. That's good. 27 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Augustine. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. And it's Martin penetrating. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. And that's collected by Butler.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Pistons have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the first one drops. And the Warriors making a change here. And both free throws good for Martin. Here's Curry. Oh! How did that go in?
Unbelievable.